and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
There we go. We're off mute now. What's going on, guys? Emil Senek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live and ready to rip. How about a little Topps T206 action for you? There's our money mitt. Here is our first box. You guys know what this product is about. Let's get right into it. We are chasing those minis here. And I forgot. I'm going to have to get my... let's see. I'm going to have to get my checklist up here. Just so I can see what everything is numbered to. And all right, there we go. Let's see it here, guys. 4-box Topps T206 break. Or excuse me, that is it's a 5-box break with 4 boxes in each. A 5-carton break, I believe they call it. And who's here with me? Oz in the house. What up, Oz? We are short print chasing. Well, Oz, if you want... if you're interested, we have them for sale in the shop too. They're not just for break. We have them for sale in the shop too. If you did want to buy a carton. Here we go. So the way we do this, guys, each little mini pack has its 2 hits right up on top. Less for the auto. The auto is going to be in that base pack, or in the big base stack, which is why we will go through it every single time. Eric in the house. What's up, Eric? Well, let me hit something cool to wake you up a little bit. How about that? We've got all of our hits in. So that was all base, and now we've got our parallels. There is Wyatt Langford on the Piedmont back. Those are 1 in every 1.8 packs. So those are the most common. I'm still going to sleeve up all of our rookies. We've got Jung-Hoo Lee on the Old Mill back. 1 in 5 packs on Old Mill. From there, we've got Irvin with the Piedmont back, so we won't sleeve that up. There is Mike Piazza. Sweet Caporal back. The Sweet Caporals are 1 in every 3 packs. And Piedmont again. Followed by Mark McGuire, Old Mill back. What's next here? How about Ellie De La Cruz? Polar Bear back, Ellie. Those are 1 in every 7 packs. So, not the most rare, but definitely not the most common. Ellie De La Cruz, Polar Bear back for the Reds. Last spot mojo with the Reds. And how sick is this? The horizontal action variation. These are super tough to find. We usually see about 1 or 2 per 5 boxer. Yamamoto for the Dodgers. And the Dodgers will be going to Kevin Fielder. There you go, Kevin. That is number 1. And then we go through and rip more. And it'll go just like that. Let me know who else is here hanging out with us, guys. We have a few breaks up and filling. We've got SP Authentic Hockey. There's a Paul Skeens in there. We've got Stadium Club on a full case. Pick your team that has 10 spots left. And then we've got, I was convinced, talked into posting another case of NT Collegiate Football. That is up and fun. That stuff was so good. There is New Beginnings Junior Caminero for the Tampa Bay Rays. The New Beginnings short print. We'll see a couple of those. What up, Fast Eddie? And there's Randy Arozarena with the Tampa Bay Rays. On the Woodstock. And these Woodstocks are so sick. Numbered to 20. Woodstock numbered to 20. Here we've got Robin Yount, Piedmont back. Will Smith, Sweet Caporal back. Carlos Correa on the Piedmont back. There is Rafael Devers, and these are even sicker. The 1909 ticket stub back, numbered to 15 copies. Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox going to Oz Waltz. Congrats, Oz. Rafael Devers, number to 10. We'll go up top. There is Christian Scott on a Polar Bear rookie. I haven't had a chance to check my phone, JoJo. You think it'll fill up tonight? Kyle Harrison on the American Beauty. American Beauty, 1 in 15. 1 in 15, American Beauty. That is Kyle Harrison for the Giants. Let's see if I have a text from Tom. I got nothing. I got nothing from him right now. JoJo says, jump into NT. Let's fill that thing up. Hey, I'm ready to rip. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to rip. Been ripping all night. We're not going to stop anytime soon. One auto per carton in this product again, guys. Still nothing else there. We've got Caballero with the Piedmont back. Curtis Mead, Sweet Caporal back. Jose Soriano, Piedmont back. And Ohtani with an Old Mill red. Tom Seaver, El Principe de Gales. Those are 1 in 10. A little bit more rare than the Polar Bears. Principe de Gales on Tom Seaver for the Mets. Jose Altuve for the Stros on an Old Mill. And Kyle Manzardo. Go Guardians. How about a Lennox back, Kyle Manzardo? 1 in 50 packs. A nice super short print for the Guardians. Guardians are a nice value team in this product as well. Guards going to Tugboat. There you go, Tugboat. We'll get Manzardo up there. And Masataka Yoshida, Sweet Caporal. Followed by go. Last pack. Let's see some ink here. And I don't see anything yet. And there it is. I'm getting a little worried. How about Jim Cott, Minnesota Twins? What a great auto there. The Twinkies on the Jim Cott on-card auto. Going to baseball, PhD. And Cott will go up top to bring us our first auto of the break. What did you calculate? I mean, it's the same thing as all those online exclusives. Oz. Like they are all way more limited than a lot of the regular release stuff. Here is a polar bear. We've got polar bear Nolan Shanuel, rookie for the Angels. Ellie De La Cruz with an Old Mill red. That's part of why you see so much low-numbered stuff, so many low-numbered hits, everything. El Principe de Gales. That is Pudge Rodriguez for the Marlins. There's Whitey Ford, Sweet Caporal for the Yankees. Dean for the Cardinals. How about a broadleaf back on the old school for the Cardinals? Broadleaf 1 in 25. 1 in 25 are the broadleafs. There's Jose Ramos on a canvas stock, numbered to 25. We're looking good. Rookie canvas, Brian Ramos. There is Jackie Robinson, El Principe de Gales. That's a sweet one for the Dodgers. Love seeing some Jackie stuff. And Pete Alonso with the Old Mill back. There is carton number 1. We've got 4 left. Oz, I haven't done the math. What did your, I'm curious, what did your math say? In terms of number of cartons. There we go. Stack number 1 of carton number 2. We've got Derek Jeter. That's a great one. Piedmont back. Larry Walker, Sweet Caporal for the Rockies. Taylor Trammell, Piedmont back. Willie Mays with the Old Mill back. There is Nolan Ryan with El Principe de Gales. Nolan Ryan, El Principe de Gales. There is Austin Wells with an Old Mill rookie. 100 different variations, meaning 100 different base subjects, right? There is William McCovey with a Piedmont back and Ryan McMahon on the Sweet Caporal. Yep, so that checks out. So yeah, so They're 1 in 998, and there's 100 different ones of them. So yeah, so you're getting, that's correct on the amount of packs, and then whatever you did to figure out the amount of boxes in terms of packs over that, then that sounds about right. And is that individual boxes, like individual mini boxes? Or is that cartons? Let's see. Verdugo on the Piedmont back. Adley Rutschman. We have got the name variation, the city name variation. So it's blank on the back. And instead of saying Orioles, that says Baltimore now. Those are super tough to hit. City name variation is 1 in 151 packs. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. How sweet is that? Aaron. Looking good with the Orioles there, my friends. Looking good with the Orioles. There's Nick Gonzalez on a Polar Bear rookie for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And how about Pena for the Devil Rays on the Woodstock. Rays to Tugboat. Number 220 on the Woodstock. There's another Wood. We've got Mackenzie Gore, Piedmont back. Edwin Diaz for the Mets, Sweet Caporal. Babe Ruth for the Red Sox, Piedmont back. And Kyle Tucker for the Astros with an old mill back. There you go, Aaron. Yeah, so if there's 98,900 packs, yeah, you divide that by 4 packs a box. Yep, that should give you the amount of mini boxes. And then you divide that by, what is it, 4? Because there's 4 mini boxes in a carton. And that tells you how many cartons they made. At least how that math makes sense to me. There's Ted Williams, El Principe de Gales, Red Sox. Looking good there. Ted Williams, El Principe de Gales for the Red Sox. There is Jung-Hoo Lee with the old mill. Old mill rookie sedan. Rafaela, New Beginnings. That's awesome. Sedan for the Red Sox. That's crazy. 6,200 boxes then, basically. That is 0. There's old Millback, Felix Hernandez, Luis Arias. Night Game. Another sweet short print. The Padres Night Game variation. 1 in 158. Luis Arias for the Padres and baseball PhD. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. We're looking good here. There is Wenceel Perez, American Beauty rookie with the American Beauty back. 1 in 15 packs. Corbin Carroll on the Lennox back. There's a nice one for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks on the Lennox back to 1 in 50. 1 in 50 on the Lennox backs. And there is Hank Aaron on a Sweet Caporal. Seriously, Oz. I mean, when they make that little of stuff, and like I said, you've seen it in breaks. Like, that is why you're hitting so many of the short printed parallels. You're hitting so much stuff that is numbered at 20 and 25 and 15 and 10. Like the 101s are just way more likely to pop out. And there's an auto. That's so sick. Chipper Jones Inc. for the Braves. I think that's some almost last team mojo right there, isn't it? The Atlanta Braves. Going to Jared 11 with that closer mojo. Let's go, Jared. You deserve that one, my man. Chipper Inc. is going to take the showcase. Let's see. We'll keep the Devers up there. We will knock... we'll knock Kyle Manzardo. I like Manzardo, but we'll switch it up a little bit. That is some pretty massive closer mojo. They were sitting out there for you guys. Close this thing up. Get a big hit. There's Piedmont back. Zach Gallen. Kyle Harrison. Sweet Caporal back. Fernando Tatis Jr. Piedmont back. There is Babe Ruth with an Old Mill. Rogers Hornsby for the Cardinals. Piedmont back. How about Jose Ramos? Old Mill back. Nothing going so far here. Alex Bregman, Piedmont back. And Joe Adele on the Sweet Caporal back. Well, we got the Chipper Auto, but not much else in that mini box. 3 left. Let's keep it going here. Let's keep it going. 5 spots left now, guys. We are down to 5 left in our NT Collegiate Football. Don't miss out on that. 5 left in NT Collegiate and 8 left in our Stadium Club. I'm just going to move NT Collegiate to midnight right now and push Stadium Club back the 30 minutes just to be on time with those. So there's that and SP Authentic. Or let's see here. What am I talking about? Stadium Club. Be sure to jump in. Jump in and hang out with me on a little late night Stadium Club. I'm pumped for that one, guys. Some great spots left there, too. We've got Angels, Braves, Cubs, Diamondbacks, Mets, Nationals, Phillies, Pirates. The Pirates still available. My goodness. My goodness. You guys don't leave the Pirates hanging in that one. Don't leave the Pirates hanging in that one. All right. Here we go. We're back. Yeah, Oz, now start doing the calculations on how many autos of each guy there are. And granted, that one's a little bit, that math is going to be a little bit flawed because there's no saying they can't put only one base auto of a guy like, you know, Chipper in there and then a ton of other base autos of all the other guys. But you can at least get a rough estimate. All right, here we are. Ted Williams, Piedmont back, box number 3. Garrett Cole, Sweet Caporal for the Yankees. Brent Rooker, Piedmont back for the Athletics. How about Jack Leiter on the Old Mill rookie? Jeff Bagwell, Piedmont back. Vladdy Jr., Old Mill. Cole Reagans on the El Principe de Gallus. We're getting all like the higher numbered short prints there for a little bit. Cole Reagans. And then we've got Zach Gallen, the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks with the Wood Mini, number to 20. There's 88 autos on the checklist. 88 different guys have autos. That seems way too big of a checklist for me. I thought it was way smaller than that. All right, from there, Michael Bush on a Piedmont back. We've got Rogers Hornsby, Sweet Caporal back. How about Shota Imanaga on the New Beginnings? Chicago Cubs, nice rookie New Beginnings there. From that, Marco Luciano, Old Mill for the Giants. Jason Varitek, Polar Bear. Red Sox with Jason Varitek. Ellie De La Cruz, Old Mill rookie. There we go, more Ellie the better. Paul Goldschmidt next up on the Broadleaf. Broadleaf Goldschmidt 1 in 25 packs. And Ricky Henderson, Sweet Caporal. He'll always be a shortstop in my book. Here we've got Paul Skeens, Polar Bear back. Pittsburgh Pirates. Polar Bears 1 in 7, but anything Skeens. Anything Skeens is going to get some love. There we've got AJ Smith-Shawver, American Beauty. I knew we had to have some more shorter printed parallels coming back. American Beauty, AJ Smith-Shawver, 1 in 15 there. There is Blaze Alexander, Piedmont back. And that's sick for the Brewers. Robin Yount with a Wood Mini, number to 20. Who's got the Brewers here? Who's got the crew tonight? Brewers 2, Jason J. Congrats, Jason. It's a sweet one. That's a sweet one. I love those. I'm a sucker for the Wood Minis. There's Ozzie Smith, Piedmont. Ichiro on an Old Mill. Hank Aaron, Piedmont. And Pedro Martinez, young Pedro on the Sweet Caporal. Noelve Marte is going to be our lone auto in this third box. Rookie Inc. Noelve Marte, the Reds. Going to Jared 11. Some more closer mojo for you, Jared. We just got to find that Ellie auto now. I think Ellie has ink in this one. I think Ellie has ink here. Let's go. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers on a Piedmont back. Chipper Jones, Old Mill. There's Tom Seaver. How about a blank back Tom Seaver? New York Mets. Numbered to 10 copies. Blank back Tom Seaver. I'm going to knock the Luis Arias. We'll keep getting these low numbered stuff up top. Garrett Cole, Sweet Caporo. There's Tim Raines. El Principe de Gallus. On Tim Raines for the White Sox. Kyle Tucker. Old Mill for the Astros. Ricky Henderson. Old Mill for the Athletics. And Isaac Paradis with the Tampa Bay Rays on the cloth mini and the Rays. Or not the cloth, the canvas, excuse me, number 225. 2 cartons left. Who else is here with me tonight, guys? Be sure to sound off in the comments. It has been a blast of a Wednesday night. I'm not live on Wednesdays too often. You guys got to savor it while I'm here. And saying Titus is out in Arizona at the Fall League, getting a whole bunch of content that we're pumped to share with you guys. And from the looks of it, looks like he's having a blast out there. Oh man. Why do I feel like we're gonna eventually run into a T206 shortage? Oh man, we got something. I don't know if you guys got a peek there. Wait for this stack. There was for sure something cool on the very bottom there. Too soon, Oz. Way too soon. All right, here we go, guys. Carton 4, box number 1. There is Josh Naylor with a broadleaf. 1/25. Go Guardians. Chris Bryant, Sweet Caporo back, and Paul Skeens, New Beginnings. Skeens there for the Pirates on the New Beginnings SP. That's a great one. We're gonna knock Jim Cott. Actually, I've seen Cott ink. We're gonna keep Skeens up top. There's Jim Palmer on an Old Mill. Jackie Robinson, Piedmont back. Corbin Burns, American Beauty. 1/15 on the American Beauty. We've got Gary Carter on the Polar Bear. And no peeking. Hopefully that glare is hitting it. We have a 1/1 mini. Gunnar Henderson. How nasty is that? Ty Cobb back, 1/1 mini of Gunnar Henderson. And the Baltimore Orioles with an absolute beauty. How sweet is that card, guys? 1/1 logo right there. Ty Cobb, King of the World. And the Orioles are going to Aaron. Let's go, baby. That's sick. Aaron is most definitely going to take our money, Mitts. And, oh, that was perfectly centered. That was perfectly centered. There's our mitt right there. We can throw the Adley in there with the gunner for the Orioles and ship her off to the side. How sweet is that? Is now a good time to mention that I have another T206 pick your team filling for the afternoon. That's up and filling right now as one of our as our overnight break for the morning. Just saying, guys. Just saying. See if we can spike another 101 here. Why not us? Why not tonight? There's Juan Marichal with a polar bear back for the Giants. Yeah, that's a big card. That's kind of awesome. Marichal, polar bear back. Marcel Ozuna, Sweet Caporal. Mike Piazza, Piedmont back. Corbin Carroll, Old Mill. Jackson Churio with a Piedmont back. There we go. Jackson Churio, Piedmont back. We'll grab a fresh pack of these tobacco card sleeves. I hate the plastic that they used on those on the wrapper there. Zach Wheeler, Sweet Caporal. Luis Matos, new beginning for the Giants. What's up, Jay? Thanks for popping in on YouTube. And Coco Crisp. He's still with the wrong team in this one. He should be a Guardian. An Indian back in the day, but we'll take the Coco canvas stock number to 25 for the Athletics. Don't think we have an auto through this box yet. Do they have parallels with the ink? I don't remember seeing anything about that. How about a Lennox back? Who is that? That is Michael Harris. Michael Harris with a Lennox back. 1 in 50 packs on Lennox back for the Braves. Braves looking great. Orlando Cepeda. Old Mill. Jim Tomey with the Twins. Piedmont. Evan Carter with the Rangers and an Old Mill rookie. Edouard Julien. Piedmont. The best name ever, Eric. There's Andrew Abbott. Sweet Caporal. Andy Rodriguez. El Principe de Gales. I need a Coco Crisp Indians jersey. Really bad, actually. There's Jackson Holiday with an Old Mill. One of my favorites for sure. Yeah, I know the auto's basically in the same spot, I feel like, in every single one. Keep you guys waiting until the very end. Next bet with Tom. I'll have him buy me a Coco Crisp jersey. That's probably a good idea. And Lawrence Butler. How about the stud rookie for the Athletics? Rookie mini ink for the A's. Eric J. Moore. Eric, aren't you happy that you stayed up now? Lawrence Butler. Rookie ink. Congratulations, my man. I should break out that jersey sometime soon. There's Bryce Harper on a Piedmont back. You Darvish Old Mill. The only problem with that jersey I bought from Tom is it's like greenish, so it looks it makes when I'm breaking, it makes me look like the headless horseman. There's Victor Scott with the polar bear back. Ted Williams on an Old Mill back. Nice little Jackson Chourio, new beginnings for the Brewers. Goes that Jackson Chourio, new beginnings. With Justin Foscue, Sweet Caporal rookie. Ellie De La Cruz with a new beginnings. That'll go up top with that polar bear variation for Ellie and the Reds, and Prince Fielder for the Brewers on the American Beauty. I know, I feel ya. American Beauty. To wrap it up there, last box mojo. So sometimes those teams that just sit there and marinate, they're the ones that are the good ones because they've been marinating for a little bit. That's just how it goes. All right, we are down to 2 spots left, guys. We have got Clemson and Michigan in our National Treasures Collegiate Full Case Pick Your Team. And you guys are going to hear about it first. We are going to $10 off each team in our last Stadium Club of the night. Be sure to jump in on that one. There's some nice value teams in there too. I'm actually going to drop those 3 teams that are above 100 down 20 as well. So that's going to do it. Let's get those things filled up, and then with that, I just know it's going to happen. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave the rest for now. All right. Last box mojo. Hey, Eric, at least you got something good coming your way. Box number 1 of the last carton of the night. We've got Paul Konerko, El Principe de Gales, Chicago White Sox, Luis Castillo, Old Mill. There's Wade Boggs, American Beauty. I like that one. Wade Boggs, American Beauty. Kirby Puckett on the canvas. That is such a sweet one for the Twins. We've got the Twins here. Who's got the Twins here? Going to Baseball PhD, the Kirby Puckett canvas stock to 25. That's an awesome card. We are going to... because they're minis, we can throw more of them up on the showcase. We're going to do that. CJ Abrams, Piedmont back. Reese Olson, Sweet Caporal back. There is Gavin Williams, Piedmont back. And Paul Skeens with an Old Mill back right there. Mini boxes and 1 auto left. Prestige Worldwide says he's a buyer on the Puckett. Robert, if you want to sell that one, get in touch with me on Facebook. I can put you in touch with Eddie there. I figured there'd be a Twins fan that wants that. The Puckett Rainbow is going to be a sweet one. And there's our last auto. Not the same spot this time. There's Curtis Mead. Rookie ink Tampa Bay Rays. Going to Tugboat. There you go, Tugboat. All right, so that's it for ink. It is all parallels now. Class A, Piedmont. Blake Snell, Sweet Caporal. Carlton Fisk, Piedmont. Juan Soto, Old Mill Red. We've got Luis Arias, Piedmont. Nick Gonzalez, rookie, Old Mill. R.A. Dickey, El Principe de Gales. Did anyone ever look up and figure out what this means? What is El Principe de Gales? Am I even saying that right? And there's Keith Hernandez with the Mets on the Sweet Caporal back. I need to know. The problem is I'm going to forget to look it up right after this. I'm going to be busy doing something else for the next break or whatever it is. I need to know what it stands for. There's Kyle Manzardo. Broadleaf Kyle Manzardo. What a break for the Manzardo spot in the Guardians. Broadleaf 1 in 25. Rookie stud for the Guards. There's Ronald Acuna with a Sweet Caporal back. Willie Mays, Piedmont. Blake Snell, canvas for the Giants. And the Giants have such a great checklist in this product. The Giants have such a great checklist. Going to Oz Waltz. Keep it rolling, Oz. Another canvas for you, my friend. Jordan Lawler, Polar Bear, back rookie for the Diamondbacks. There is Lugo on the Old Mill. Garrett Crochet, Piedmont, and Jason Veritek, Sweet Caporal. Last mini box mojo. Oh, interesting. Are all of these different cigar companies, Eddie? Like Polar Bear Cigars or American Beauty, you know, tobacco, like, are they all different names of, like, old cigar and, you know, smoke companies? It's still, I mean, Principe de Gales still has to stand for something, right? There's Jason Dominguez. The Yankees' new beginnings. Followed by Frank Thomas, Sweet Caporal. Mike Messina, Piedmont. J-Rod, Old Mill. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's all starting to make sense. Pirates, O'Neal Cruz on the Piedmont. Fernando Tatis Jr., Old Mill. Quinn Priester, El Principe de Gales. And with that, guys, we have got our last card. That is Al Kaline on the Sweet Caporal. And that, my friends, wraps us up on another 5-boxer of T206 baseball. Don't miss out. Go jump in right now. We've got that 5-boxer filling up for tomorrow. Up and filling right now, and 6 spots left now in our Stadium Club full case pick your team. We are all full on NT Collegiate. I'm going to recap this one, and we're going to go right into that. So let's do it here with all of our parallels. We've got Piedmont backs. We're going in order of rarity from least to most. We've got Irvin. That is Robinson, Yount, Carlos Correa, Caballero, Jose Soriano, Derek Jeter, Alan Trammell, Willie McCovey, Alex Verdugo, Mackenzie Gore, Babe Ruth, Zach Gallen, Fernando Tatis Jr., Rogers Hornsby, Alex Bregman, Ted Williams, Brent Rooker, Jeff Bagwell, Michael Bush. I think that's Michael Bush, right? Blaze Alexander, Ozzie Smith, Hank Aaron, Will Smith, Jackie Robinson, Mike Piazza, Jim Thome, Edward Julian, Bryce Harper, CJ Abrams, Gavin Williams, Emmanuel Clase, Carlton Fisk, Luis Arias, Willie Mays, Garrett Crochet, Mike Mussina, and O'Neal Cruz. With the Sweet Caporo backs, 1 in 3 packs on Sweet Caporo. They're still in business. That's crazy. Mike Piazza, Will Smith, Curtis Mead, Masataka Yoshida, Whitey Ford, Larry Walker, McMahon, Edwin Diaz, Hank Aaron, Kyle Harrison, Joe Adele, Garrett Cole, Rogers Hornsby, Ricky Henderson, Pedro Martinez, Garrett Cole, Chris Bryant, Marcelo Zuna, Zach Wheeler, Andrew Abbott, Justin Foscue, Reese Olson, Blake Snell, Keith Hernandez, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jason Baratek, Frank Thomas, and Al Kaline for the Tigers. With the Ole Mill, 1 in 5 packs. Mark McGuire, Shohei Ohtani, Jose Altuve, Pete Alonso, Willie Mays, Kyle Tucker, Felix Hernandez, Babe Ruth, Jose Ramos, Jack Leiter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Marco Luciano, Ichiro, Chipper Jones, Kyle Tucker, Ricky Henderson, Jim Palmer, Corbin Carroll, Orlando Cepeda, Yu Darvish, Ted Williams, Luis Castillo, Juan Soto, Nick Gonzalez, Seth Lugo, Julio Rodriguez, Fernando Tatis Jr., and then some of our rookies sleeved up in all 3 of those backs. We've got Wyatt Langford, Jung-Hoo Lee, Ellie De La Cruz, Austin Wells, Jung-Hoo Lee, Ellie De La Cruz, Jackson Churio, Evan Carter, Jackson Holiday, and Paul Skeens. Followed by Polar Bears. Prince of Will. Interesting. Well, now you know. The Polar Bears are 1 in 7 backs. And Christian Scott, Nolan Shanuel, Nick Gonzalez, Jason Varitek, Paul Skeens, Gary Carter, Juan Marichal, Victor Scott II, Jordan Lawler. The Prince of Wales, numbered 1 in 10 packs. Tom Seaver, Pudge, Jackie Robinson, Nolan Ryan, Ted Williams, Cole Reagans, Tim Raines, Andy Rodriguez, Paul Konerko, R.A. Dickey, and Quinn Priester. Next up, we've got American Beauty backs. These are 1 in 15. Kyle Harrison, Wenzel Perez, A.J. Smith-Shawver, Corbin Burns, Prince Fielder, and Wade Boggs. Followed by the broadleaf back, 1 in 25. As Dean for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt, Josh Naylor, and Kyle Manzardo rookie. Next up is going to be our Lennox backs, 1 in 50 packs. We've got Corbin Carroll, Kyle Manzardo, Michael Harris. From that, we've got the canvas stock, which is 25 copies. Blake Snell, Coco Crisp, Isaac Paredes, Jose Ramos. With the Woodstock next, 20 copies of these. Robin Yount, Zach Gallen, Pena for the Devil Rays, and Randy Arozarena. After that, we have got 1 in 158, the the night game variation. Luis Arias, and New Beginnings. We've got Jason Dominguez, Jackson Churio, Luis Matos, Shota Imanaga, Sedana Rafaela, and Junior Caminero. Which, guys, brings us to some ink. We've got Curtis Mead, Lawrence Butler, Jim Cott, and Noelve Marte. And to our showcase, Tom Seaver for the Mets on the blank back. That is numbered 210. Mets to DJ 07. We've got Paul Skeens, New Beginnings, rookie, the Pirates. going to Mr. President. Rafael Devers on the 1909 ticket stub. 15 copies on that one. Red Sox to Oswalt. How about a sick Kirby Puckett canvas? 25 copies of that one. Kirby Puckett for the Twins going to Baseball PhD. Yoshinobu Yamamoto with the horizontal action variation. Tough to find, obviously. The Dodgers going to Kevin Fielder. Cincinnati Reds, Ellie De La Cruz, New Beginnings, and the Ellie Polar Bear. Reds both going to Jared 11. We've got Chipper Jones with the Braves on the mini ink. Such a sweet one, that last team mojo. And the Braves going to Jared 11. Congrats again, Jared, and in our money mitt, no doubt here. We've got the Adley Rutschman, Baltimore Orioles, the city name variation. And then how about a 1/1 Ty Cobb back Gunnar Henderson. 101 stamp right there. The Ty Cobb back king of the world. Orioles are going to Aaron. That wraps us up, guys. Thank you again for hanging out. Come back, hang out with me. We are going to rip some NT Collegiate right now. And again, guys, we're down to 6 spots left in that case of Stadium Club. Looking forward to it. Thanks, everyone.